Should you, as the coach, stay quiet during a
No.
game, let them play? Yes, Jamie. This is why you're on the pod, my friend. Yes, you're right. You shouldn't be quiet. What's the point in being there if you're quiet?
No,
Right?
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I
Oh, this is
think
the best episode ever so far. So should you? Well,
For me-
what should you be saying on the sideline?
So first of all, absolutely, you're there to support them, just like a teacher. So for me, it can't be relating to the result or how the game's going. It's got to be a consistent message that's relative to the individual objectives and obviously the team objectives. So if you've spoken to Alfie and you've given him maybe one objective in possession and one objective out of possession, that should be the consistent message that you're talking to Alfie about. For example, that you want him to take on one player each time he gets the ball, or he's got to recognise when somebody's in a better situation, whichever. And then out of possession, he's got to track his runner. He's got to understand who his man is early, and he's got to track his runner. And if you can then reward with recognition of that and stay consistent to those messages, irrelevant of how the score is, that's how you will gain the long-term development for your son and obviously for the collective as the team.
Jamie, what strategies do you have on the sideline?
the first thing is to know the kid. Obviously, each kid is different. Some might learn by, visual, audio, kinesthetic learners. You got to base it off and know which kids understand the information in the best way. But sometimes a win in a game isn't actually you physically winning the game. It could be something that you've worked on, maybe 1v1s, maybe doing a messy dip or a step over and getting past someone. There's small wins within a game that doesn't actually result in the result being a win for your team. I think a main thing is I never shout instructions onto the pitch. I'm not telling someone to pass. I'm not telling someone when to shoot. It's more, can we pass now? Can we get into our positions? Can we get into our diamond? Can we shoot? Can we cross? Can we find someone in the spare space? I never tell them what to do because I want them to have the initiative to do it themselves. And we just give them the foundations to hopefully go on and do that.